For the SLP, it is more than just an anniversary. It's a celebration of 4 years of leadership, service, and steady progress. Since taking the reins from the United Workers' Party, the Pierre-led administration has focused on people-centered governance, national development, and restoring trust in public service. Appearing on the recent episode of the talk show Meet the Minister, Prime Minister Hon. Phillip J Pierre reflected on the road so far, beginning with the unwavering support from his home constituency of Castries East, a seat he has held since 1997. He shared the principles and personal commitment that have fueled not only his electoral success, but his vision for a stronger, more inclusive Saint Lucia.
When people marvel at how I've won my seat from since 1997 and I'll win it again, it's because of my connections with people, my connections with how I deal with them. I tell them the truth. I don't malign them, and I don't tell everybody I've done that for you. No. So that's my strength is my connection with people. My connection with people in terms of how I deal with them.
Standing firmly on a foundation of strong values and integrity, the Prime Minister went on to outline the guiding principles that have shaped his political journey.
No one can say I've been unfair to them. You understand? No one can say that I've got involved in corruption. Mm-hmm. No one can say that I've aided and abetted them in criminality. And this is why I can speak to everybody in my constituency.
Addressing claims from the opposition that this year's Calypsonians were allegedly paid to produce songs in support of the government, Prime Minister Pierre dismissed the accusations, stating that regardless of such efforts, his administration's role in advancing the island's development speaks for itself.
What the opposition wants to do, they want to make people believe that the country is not how it is.
That's right.
They want to establish a mood in the country that is not there. So they try their best to establish it. You understand? So what they do is that by their speaking notes, you cannot say to people that there are not 500 hotel rooms built in the country. You can't tell them it's not happening. You cannot tell them that sometimes on weekends you can't get a cement block. That's reality. So they try their best to create a scenario as if these things don't exist. You live in an illusion.
Pierre further acknowledged that, like any administration, his government is aware of the challenges facing St. Lucians and is actively working to address them, emphasizing the achievements and progress made under his leadership.
There are two things that are right up front. Is cost of goods and services, especially goods, inflation, and crime. Right? These two issues are issues that we have to deal with. But in every sector, the government has performed better than any time of the United Workers' Party rule.
As the Saint Lucia Labour Party celebrates 4 years in office, it's a moment to reflect on the journey so far, one marked by leadership, service and progress. Prime Minister Hon. Phillip J Pierre continues to stand by his values of fairness and integrity, focusing on putting people first and building a stronger, more united Saint Lucia. From his home base in Castries East to leading the nation, he remains committed to moving the country forward. For Choice News Now, I am Direct Lionel.